Anna, my daughter. The year we spent on the road gave me time to think about things. Respect, responsibilities, duties. They all mean nothing compared to what's important. My family, you. I'm sorry, I only got it now. I'll go through this snow-covered graveyard with a sieve if that's what it takes to find the cure. As for Artyom, he feels his guilt. He wants to atone. I'll just have to see that atonement doesn't cost him his life. The important part is that I'm back in Metro, and no mutant can stop me here. Radiation on the surface is different, though. Frankly, I thought I was buying a one-way ticket for myself going in.
You said you were close, but why do you need the Institute?
You are persistent. We're on a mission, but that's all I can tell. But now, thanks to the green stuff given to us by Kiryła, we both have a chance to achieve the goal and survive. So, Private, Artyom left. I'd better get ready to set out too.
What about me, Colonel, sir?
You'll stay here. I'm putting you in charge of communications. I need someone to coordinate the operation. Can you handle the responsibility?
Yes, sir. I can.
Good. By the way, Private, how did you live here before the riots, when there was still enough green stuff to go around?
We did all right. But my dad was always out on a mission or a patrol.
So, you barely saw him?
Oh, no. Dad did his best to come home earlier, especially on the holidays. We even spent the last New Year's together.
As I sit in Kirill's shelter, listening to his story, the picture of life in Novosibirsk metro starts coming together, piece by piece. And it turns out to be not too different from what I got used to back in Moscow. Common citizens live their common lives, while people with power and skills protect those civilians from the dangers of this world. Sometimes fighting heroically for all to admire, but more often slaving somewhere out of the way, doing things like burning off the slime and worms, eating away at the systems, keeping the whole metro alive.
Colonel, sir, the maintenance guys asked to remind you to burn all the slime around the pumps once you reach them.
Uh-oh, I say the slime is done for. Colonel Chlebnikowa himself is taking up the flamethrower.
Don't jinx it. As for flamethrower, where is it?
Here you go, Colonel, sir. Mind you, it's quite heavy.
I know. Is it pressurized?
Should be, but I'd still check. The handle's on the side. Give it a pump or two if needed.
If you want something done, you have to do it yourself. All right, I'm off. Give slime some hell, too.
We'll do just that, sir.
We certainly will. Break a leg.
Break both!
Oh, thanks.
Damn! This thing is huge! Order to all groups. I just saw a fully grown worm, so watch out.
Alder, Red 1 here. Roger that. Red 2, roger. Red 3, roger that, sir.
Good.
I got a bit of pipe here. Can't burn through a barricade. We're gonna need some explosives.
Red 3, you don't need explosives. Just find the valve that stops the water flow.
Roger that, Alder. Alder, Red 3 here. I found the valve and am proceeding as planned.
Good job, Red 3.
For anyone should look where you step when walking on the catwalk. The slime might eat most of the plank from below us, but the outside is still fine. Therefore, that you're all. Also, what? When in the drink, you clench your arm cheek real tight, huh? What for? There's work. When there's lots of slime around the tail. Closer than my arm.
Hello, sir. How is it going on your side? Everything fine?
Yes, pretty much. What's up with you?
My flamer won't hold the pressure, and I can't find the leak for the life of me.
Do you have any spare fuel? I didn't expect that shit to grow so thick here.
Of course I do, sir. Help yourself. Here.
Nice. Thank you.
I heard helping the commanding officers is good for your career. Also, that shit did grow like crazy. I think I got it. I really did. All right, I'll go catch up with the guys. Good hunting, sir.
You too.
and calls me over. Still raw from the chewing out the house coffee we gave him, huh? You can see it by his walk, the way his hands still smoked. So he calls me over and he says, I don't care how you're doing, but the pumps must work. So I say, where am I supposed to get the O-rings? The slime just rots them and the pumps break down. And he just says he don't give a fuck. Can you imagine such an asshole? And I just go, so, are you telling me to steal them from another station? You know as well as I do they don't make them no more? Or do you think I'll just shoot all my green stuff at once and go topside to get it? You want results? You either give me the part or go, well, I won't get the fucking...
I just had maintenance on the line. They say the water's flowing again. They're sending a team to handle the rest. Mission complete.
Great. Thank you.
Mission accomplished.
At ease, gentlemen. You did a great job there.
Thank you, Colonel, sir.
Frankly, we were on sweep-up duty after you, sir.
Ah, cut that. Sweep-up duty. Sure. On behalf of OSCOM, I'm issuing an official commendation.
We serve OSCOM.
Great. Well, get out of those suits and go rest.
Certainly, sir. So what was Oh, I remember now. I wonder how much radiation did we just soak up.
Well, it's all ours now. Don't sweat it. We're gonna get some extra allowance on that account. They'll give us shots at the checkpoint.
It's not that I'm sweating, it's just I'm thinking if I should just take it like this and spend it. I guess we could have a few drinks. It is New Year's Eve after all.
And spend tomorrow keeping our guns up because of radiation poisoning?
Sir, take that suit off and put the flamer down, please. They have to be scrubbed for radiation. You'll also be getting a shot of green stuff at the checkpoint, all cold. You just took a week's worth of exposure, at least.
Good. Thank you. Right. Here.
Thank you, and goodbye, Colonel, sir.
Come aboard, Colonel, sir.
Thank you. Hey guys, get aboard. We give you lift to Prospect.
Thank you, sir, but we're waiting for the transport from HQ. There's enough space for everyone.
Good luck then. Let's go, Petrovich.
Yes, sir.
HQ here. Colonel Chlebnikowa, report your situation. Over.
Mission accomplished, Comrade General. I'm mostly done, Tolia. The worms are all toast. The guys will handle the mop-up, and I'm heading home. It's New Year's Eve, after all.
Sure thing, Slava. Who else would you turn to for understanding if not for another single father?
Well, you've got it easy. I hear your son's a captain already. Give my congratulations to Seryoga, by the way.
You can give him yourself. We're planning a little party on January 2nd. Family-like. Ronaldo just drop by my place and then have your rest.
Roger that. Over and out.
HQ out.
Sir, roll up your sleeve, please. We've got to give you the shot.
Here you go.
Roll your sleeve up, Petrovich. You get a shot too.
No. Please, I'd rather use my own injector at home.
Be my guest then.
Thank you. Don't lean on the doors, please. Next station is Krasny Prospect.
Is your granddaughter getting worse?
No, thank God. Still, standard child's allowance of green stuff is not enough for her, even though we moved to the prospect. So I'm squirreling away whatever I can, just in case. It's not easy, but we survive, and that's what counts. Yeah, but enough about us. Tell me if you roasted that shit good.
That we did, Petrovich. That we did.
My friend, that is good to hear. Still, it will just grow even thicker next time, like it always does. And see, the pumps are failing. It's because of that slime, and they've been working non-stop for 20 years. Well, and now this shit. The filters get clogged, the O-rings, they burst, the iron rusts. And soon the old counter-flooding system will give up the ghost, and we'll have to row boats here.
You'd make a good gondolier.
I can sing too! Hello!
Please, spare me. Your singing is an atrocity. Thanks for giving me a lift, Petrovich. Happy New Year.
Yeah, same to you. And don't forget, after the official ceremony, we'll be waiting for you and Kiryl to drop by, as usual.
We'll be there.
Colonel, sir.
Colonel, sir. Colonel, sir, please proceed. The General is expecting you.
I don't need your excuses, Captain. If you take the initiative to do something, you must be ready to see the thing you started to the end. Dismissed.
Sir, yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Oh, Slava. I've been waiting for you. Come on in. Make yourself comfy. There's been a new development here while you were out barbecuing. Take a look at these maps.
Background radiation?
Yes, stalkers brought this in from the SATCOM center. And now, I want your people to go there and find the fresh ones. Detailing the whole country so that we know where to go. Take this under personal control and ensure complete secrecy. Okay?
Go, Tolia? Cut to the chase. Are we preparing an evacuation?
All right. This is strictly between us, mind you. Yes. We can't delay any longer. We're out of green stuff. We'll have to resort to confiscations, so everything must stay under wraps for now.
Why the secrecy? It's good news. People would donate their stock voluntarily if we told them.
Not my decision, Slava. Still, sometimes it makes sense to save the good news for last.
I see. Thanks for telling me.
Remember, it's between us.
You know me. Well, Happy New Year!
Wait a
I
sec.
better get home now.
As a hero of the war on slime and a lone father, you are hereby granted a New Year's present from the command. A 1-month allowance for 2.
Thanks.
I won't hold you any longer. How about some tea?
You do know how to keep a man away from his family. How is Seryoga doing?
Full of himself, obviously. Just think about it. My son is a captain now. I never raised a finger for that. Can you believe that?
Of course I can. That's just typically you.
I believe he must achieve everything himself. It builds character. Oh, it definitely does. He used to be on the soft side. Like his mom. He really toughened up now.
You were always hard on him, almost too hard. I could never be like that.
Actually, and I speak as someone who's been watching you too, I think you're doing amazingly well. He's growing up a real man, an OSCOM fighter.
Yes, he is a huge fan of all things OSCOM. We're like superheroes in his eyes. Bit chilling, actually.
But we are heroes. We're saving who we can, and it's all for our children's sake. What could be chilling in that?
He still doesn't understand many things and idealizes us. Thinks we are knights without fear and beyond reproach, but real life is complicated. You must do certain things, and then look into his eyes thinking, would he understand if I told him about that? And that day will come.
Kiryła is a real man. He will understand. A real hero, Slava, isn't someone flexing his muscles and wearing shiny armor. A hero is someone who does what needs to be done. He may get splashed with dirt, even blood sometimes, but he still does the thing, because it is necessary. Understanding this makes a man a man.
Maybe. But it's quite close to the ends justify the means from there, though.
Oh, come on. Such a soppy load of crap. Oh, the ends justify the means. You can't say that. Those are bad words. Shame on you. Our philosophy professor, Maria Ivanovna, told us that. But I say they do. How else would you achieve anything? You sacrifice something to get somewhere. Did this ever work differently?
Do they always?
All right, you got me there.
You're right. That's how you achieve things. But I always thought that it was a question of sincerity, if they do or not. Being sincere with yourself first and foremost.
That was deep. Philosophical-like. I bet you took Maria Ivanovna's advanced course too.
Well, I think I'll get going now.
Yes, Slava, I'm sorry I kept you here. Go see your son. Give my regards to Kiryła and a Happy New Year. I'll be working on my speech in the meantime. Hate making public addresses, but the occasion calls.
Hello, Colonel Sir. A Happy New Year to you.
You filthy drunkard! Just look at yourself, you pig!
Look, Tanya, I just...
Hello, sir. There's too many people in the way. You can't really go through.
And you drink your wages away!
Oh, come on, Tanya.
Come on!
Got it.
By the way, it's been a while since I last saw Sasha from the third company. Do you know the guy? The one with big ears. He also keeps telling ancient jokes all the time, don't he? What's up with him?
Something is, for sure. They sent him topside to guard the construction crews.
Construction crews? Are they building a new storehouse?
No, the road.
Which one?
The secret one.
Happy New Year, Colonel Chlebnikov.
Look, one day we are going to go outside, are we not? We are not moles to live out our lives underground.
Let me at least hug you.
Say we go outside and meet the army. Someone must have remained. I can't believe we
I bet you didn't expect an ambush here.
Great disguise, Private. Though I must ask, where is your sitrep?
Oh, the mission of helping prepare the celebration is almost accomplished. There's just one light bulb remaining, sir.
At ease, Private. I'll help you.
Happy New Year, Dad. I didn't think you'd make it in time. You were late for my birthday. And Mom's anniversary, too.
You see, I was just doing my best to make sure there were as few sad anniversaries in other families as possible.
Oh, I understand.
Good to hear that. Now, turn it on.
Mission accomplished.
Good job, Private.
Thank you. Oh, Dad, I have something for you. Here, Petrovich helped me fix it.
Oh, thank you, son. Speaking of Petrovich, as soon as the official celebration is over, all personnel are to wash their faces and arrive at Petrovich's place wearing dress uniform.
Yay! Arrive at Petrovich's, clean face and dress uniform. Roger that, Corona, sir. The tree is so beautiful.
Yes, listen.
Dear citizens of Krasny Prospect and our guests from other stations. Year 2034 is almost over. It wasn't an easy year, but all the hardship only served to make us close our ranks around our common goal, the well-being of everyone living down here in the tunnels. We are all looking forward to the coming year, expecting change for the better, and it is sure to arrive to our concerted effort as a community. On behalf of OSCOM leadership, I thank you all for your good work and wish you a Happy New Year. Happy 2035! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Happy New Year!
Damn! This sucks. The damn generator is out again.
Kiryła, Miller here. Comms check. Do you read me? Over.
Reading you loud and clear, General. Over.
Kiryła, I'm at the trading stalls. Where's that passage to Sibirskaya?
It's downstairs. Oscom HQ used to be there. They brought the green substitute from the people there.
I see. Confiscations. Found it! Thank you, Private.
Citizens, we urge you to remain calm. Voluntarily submit your stocks of radio protector to the authorities. Remember, our common duty is to stand together and ensure the common good of all the citizenry.
May I, General? Sir.
Not funny, Slava, and I'm not in the mood for jokes. What's up at Sibirskaya?
What we got. It's not much.
This is bad. We're in the middle of a fallout spot, and we'll have to roast for 500 clicks at the very least. Your guys brought a bunch of maps, but there are no really safe areas on any of them. I had hopes for Lake Baikal, but...
Still looking for Baikal. The archive is trashed. As for the radiation, that's what the filters are for, keeping the dust out.
Filters. All the carriages are so radioactive, no filters will help us without the green stuff. There will be children too. You have a son yourself, so you know children need more.
I know. Do we have enough?
Not for everyone at once. First we'll evacuate the core people, prepare clean rolling stock, and then bring everybody else out.
So you mean we're going to split people into sorts? The ones we say first, and then the rest,
You know
the
what's
dregs?
at stake? Our children, among all else. What's there to discuss? Didn't expect that from you, of all people. Think about Kiryła. I, for one, thought about him. You two will be leaving with the first train. So don't fail me now. Just forget it all and take a break. Your people can handle the prospect by themselves.
All right.
I want another smoke. How about you?
Don't mind if I do.
Help yourself, then. It's been a while since I had smokes like this. The dirty stations are crawling with troublemakers. You know the sort. They've been rambling about doing away with the regime and starting a new life.
And they're going to catch the day.
Exactly. As soon as it becomes known that we've no green stuff left, and then the rumors of evacuation start. And they will.
Naturally. Exaggerated ones at that. The leadership is running away, abandoning the common folk. A chance they won't miss.
Well, you understand it all. We'll uphold order for as long as we can. God save us from a full-blown uprising. Still, God favors the prepared. Keep your weapon ready, Slava. We're in for one bumpy ride.
Yes, this is going to get ugly.
But we don't have a choice in this. Either we save who we can, or we descend into chaos and all die. So if you do have to shoot, look at this as a war on living dead. Each rioter is an animated corpse trying to drag us into its grave.
A cynical view.
Cynical, but realistic. Let's hope it doesn't go that far. Are your people ready to do their part?
Well, those who weren't all dropped out years ago. What's your take on the others?
I'm not sure about some of them. We'll start quietly disbanding and disarming their units.
You are risking splashing fuel on the embers.
What else can I do? Damned if I do and if I don't.
True enough. You know, I do feel drained. I guess I'll excuse myself.
Of course. Have some rest while you still have a chance. I fear you haven't got long. And Slava.
So? What did
Take
he
care.
say?
You too, Tolia.
Well, he said they understand our predicament, and they value our contribution and cooperation a lot. And as soon as they get a hold of the new stock, we will be reimbursed fully and with interest, just as the paper says. He basically hinted that I had an official paper, signed and stamped, and that was the best I could have.
What was your answer?
What could it be? Yes, General, everything is as you say. Thank you for seeing me despite your busy schedule. You do understand that we had all our hard-earned wealth confiscated, so we are worried. He walked me to the door and shook my hand, with all respect.
You weakling! What did I tell you? You had to make a stand! These papers are good for nothing, save for adorning the walls of fucking fools.
Hello, sir. It's been 2 days. Cough it up, please. Have patience. We'll be starting soon.
Colonel, please, tell them to do something. Please, Colonel, tell them to start handing it out. We can't wait anymore.
Let us through! Step away! Colonel, sir, permission to address.
Granted.
An anonymous tip on excess stock. We can't ignore those, but he won't open the door.
I see. Let's go.
Hey, I feel like you like me a lot. What were you touched? I just remembered the New Year. Didn't we have a drink right over here?
Here! Come over here, sir!
Of course I do. Young Grisha definitely had too much that night.
Open up, Petrovich.
Slava!
Thanks.
Come here.
Follow me. Mikhail Petrovich, you know why we are here. I suggest you donate your excess stock voluntarily, or there will be trouble.
I can't. You know I can't do that. It is for my granddaughter. I have been saving from my own allowance.
I can't do anything. We had a tip about your stock, and had to react to that. Commence the search. Check there.
This is so unfair. I earned this, saved my wages.
I know, but we follow the rules.
I found the cash, sir. He does have some. Not too much here, though.
My granddaughter is sick. She needs that.
Sure, your granddaughter. I bet it's going to the market.
Colonel, tell them, please. You know it's true.
Sir, this can't be all he has stashed. We should search more. There's a quota to me.
Enough debating. Resume the search.
Yes, sir.
Excess stock. First you stop paying us, and now our savings are excess? She won't survive without this. Can't you understand?
Don't appeal to pity. There are no exceptions from the rules. We have orders.
Pity? You pity no one. You are a snake, not a man.
There's a whole bunch here. How did he get so much?
Good. So the tip was correct after all.
You bloodsucker. You took everything from me. Took a child's life, and now you gloat. You just killed her. And she is friends with your Kiryła, for Christ's sake.
You keep Kiryła out of this.
You bastard!
Grandpa! Grandpa!
Watch out, the girl!
Where did she come from?
Stop bullying Grandpa!
Give him first aid and fill out the papers. I'll come for the goods later.
Enough is enough. Your quota wasn't conjured out of thin air, it was calculated properly, and you're short. Pay the rest.
Look, officer, think about it. Where am I supposed to get so much? You took all the green stuff from the people, the trade is dead, and you saddle me with a quota fit for a mogul.
Put yourself in my shoes. I have a quota as well, and nobody cares how I generate it.
Welcome to the prospect. Please wait for processing.
Sergeant, we've already been checked, so could you just let us out?
I know, but we already have a bunch of new arrivals waiting on the platform.
Hello, Colonel, sir. Glad to see you back. I'm sorry for the mess here, but the refugees...
Good. Thank you for your cooperation.
You keep saying that I'm just a dirty whiner.
I see.
And that
Thank you,
will be
Sergeant.
fine. You're doing something. Taking all the green stuff to share it.
You've got to look at the bright side.
Could I borrow some? Hush! We're done for it.
Saw that?
Sure. He went cuckoo. From a dirty station, I gather. Or the depot. He probably thought we were swimming in green stuff here, that dumbass.
How can you put it like this?
I can put it even harder. They shouldn't even let us...
Oscom, open up! Hello there, Private. I'm completely drained. Kiryła? All right, Private. Tell me what's going on.
Nothing. I just don't want...
You don't want what?
to be a private! And I don't want to be an Oscom anymore!
Right. Please, elaborate on that.
I went to Sibirskaya, and I saw the soldiers taking green stuff from people. And one traitor, when I give it to them, started shouting. They beat him up, and took all the green stuff anyway.
Well, this is just unacceptable. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to get their names.
You said Oscom protects people, but you just take their green stuff away. Why?
You're right. The situation is dire. Everyone's on edge. People don't want to share their green stuff. Some even attack the soldiers. That traitor started shouting, and they thought he could attack them. It's all a misunderstanding, don't you see?
That was a pretty extreme misunderstanding. The man's barely alive.
That's his fault. When the authorities demand something, you must comply.
Well, they demanded his last green stuff. But, yes, I know they were on duty.
Great. Speaking of things we must do, it's high time we gave you a shot of green stuff.
All right.
Done.
Kiryła, Mueller here. Do you read? Over.
I read you, Colonel. There's some static. Over.
I hear static too. I'm entering Sibirskaya. Was this where the last battle happened? Over.
I only know of it from Father's words. Right before the rioters started their last attack, we had to talk.
Dad, do you really have to go? We didn't rest at all.
The rioters are advancing. There's no time for rest.
Rioters? Tell me that. If we, Oscom, are protecting people, why lie to them?
Wow. You've grown up, Private. And I'm none the wiser. So let's have a grown-up talk. Should we tell the truth? Of course. But life is a complex thing. In the hands of our enemies, truth may be dangerous. We must carefully choose who we can entrust with it and who we cannot. The command sees the whole picture and makes decisions. However unpleasant those decisions might be sometimes, they are still necessary. The command thinks about everyone, while the civilians only think about themselves. That is why the truth that might scare them must be kept secret, for their own good. Do you understand that?
I do. But still, this is a scary way of thinking.
There are a lot of scary things in life. Yet, I brought you up well. You are strong and brave. You can take it. All right, time to go. You get home and don't step out or let anyone in until I'm back. It's an order.
Yes, Colonel, sir.
Sergeant, walk him home.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Kirill.
All right. Good luck, Dad.
Good luck, son.